blizzard, roof collapse, and lawsuits. Veterans are finally able to come back to the place they call home almost 7 years later. ABC 2's Cassie Carlisle explains why progress is slow going.
And while the parking lot may not be full, there are about 300 members who have come back to this post since it reopened in November.
We had just had back-to-back blizzards.
In February of 2010, some called it Snowmageddon.
When I pulled onto the parking lot, I could smell gas. So I got out and walked around, looked through the front door and saw that the roof was collapsed. I went back to the other side of the parking lot and called 911.
Post Commander Ed McCann wasn't too concerned. A few months before, the Legion was appraised and got a new insurance policy.
Not knowing that he had mismeasured the building, which left us about $350,000, $380,000 shy.
The problems didn't stop there. They went to court against the insurance agency, lost, then a structural architect who said his father was a member of the Legion wanted to help.
He submitted his bid. It was very convincing. The architect turned out to not be the builder he claimed. Most of the things he did were not to building code, they were not to health department codes, and the majority of what he did had to be redone.
The repairs weighed on McCann.
I have been on top of this since the building collapsed. During the entire construction, I was here every day.
6 years after the collapse and with opening day just a few months out, 2 sheriff's deputies lost their lives in the line of duty. Both were Legion members, and Patrick Daly belonged to Post 17. The Legion asked to recharter and became the Patrick Daly Mark Longston Memorial Service Post 17.
We're very proud and very honored to be able to do that, to keep their memories alive.
Transforming 2 tragic events into a beacon of hope. The new post opened November 5th.
In order to reopen, we had to actually take a $390,000 mortgage.
So now the work continues.
Continue the wall between the electric.
Along with fundraisers.
Overwhelming pride.
While McCann finally gets a little break.
Overwhelming.
And will always remember that opening day.
It was like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
If you would like to help them pay their mortgage here at Post 17, you can go online to abc2news.com to find out the several different ways you can help. In Edgewood, Cassie Carlisle, ABC 2 News.